Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. We're continuing on right here, right now. 5, card, shovel. Let's do it. Three or four images shown below are the exact same picture rotated in a variety of ways. Okay, find the odd one out. Okay, heart and the finger is on top, that's correct. The way the heart is standing and like the way the other thing is standing is also correct. 1 and 2 is always on top, that is also correct. But this one is different. Why? So these are all between these two, which is always the one standing towards the heart is on top. That's not the case right now. Here, the one standing towards the heart is on top. Here, the one standing towards the heart is on top. Here, the one standing the one to the heart is not on top.
I think I've got it! Professor, I've solved it!
Good job! This puzzle is very straightforward, but catching a subtle difference in the picture can take a while. The painting's crap even. Oh my. But that is the painting done. Let's go into the thingy. Let's see, let's first talk to you. Is it what what's saying about the murder in Reinhold Manor? A murder in a little village. The very thought gives me the shivers, and a great idea for a novel. Excuse my insensitivity, I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Raymond. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say that I've seen him today. But if your search has turned up nothing, you're probably at the park or in the tower. You know, it's somewhere that the villagers normally go. The tower, huh? Oh, you should stay away from the tower as far as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It does seem the way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are these rumors? Just, you know, mad stuff. There's something really scary about the tower. Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, of course not. It's a different cat. Yes, it's an alley cat. And judging by the way he's putting that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah yes, look, speaking of mice, have you heard of this one before? Puzzle 036, too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speed. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and give birth 2 months after they're born. You picked up one of these dying baby mice at a pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? Okay. That is some critical math. Because after one... Okay. The day after I was born, so it still needs 2 months. In 2 months, you get 12 babies. So you have 24 the 3rd month. And then you get 12 times 12 plus 12. I'm not even going to run it through a calculator. This is some mind fucking shit. Like, this is no. Like, this is the type of answers that I just look up. I feel stupid now.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it!
Why 1? Simple. That's right. Your mouse can't birth any babies by itself. Correct. Excellent work, Luke. Panic trap. Oh, fuck my life. Hehehe, what you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving the puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together. Puzzle 037, brother and sister. A boy and a sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave it to you, you'd be twice my age. Well, why didn't you give me 1 more on top of that? So I'll be 3 times your age. How old is each sibling? Four and 6? Twice my age. No. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age. Like, the answer is going to be 6. But how come 3 and 8? Wait, 6 and 6. The twins.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
The Cartesian puzzle only work out if both the brother and sister are currently 6. The 2 siblings are actually twins. Was it easy for you? Oh well. Hey, you know that guy from the mansion, Raymond? He may look sedate, but does he like the nightlife? He's friends with the part animal Jarvis. Jarvis? I don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him? Well, you see, Jarvis is adapted to play much further into being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing about around those north steps. Those steps in the north. Just head up north until you hit a fork in the road. Then take the path to right. Okay, I have to go now. Let's play again later. Sure. Let's add this to the gizmo. Na 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 na. Look, Wester, there's a puzzle hidden here. Puzzle 017. Worm in the apple. A worm's life dream is to... Oh god. Okay, wait a second. A worm's... Okay. So bad at these. Okay, let's restart this. Okay, so now the side parts are... Okay. Now the right part is incorrect. For fuck's sake, I hate these puzzles. Now the bottom right is incorrect. Why? 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 Why do I end up with that?
I think I've got it.
Okay.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Yay! Good job, you made a little worm very happy. For a mere slide puzzle, it was pretty difficult, wasn't it? That thing was horrible. As you're moving tiles around, did you notice that some horizontal looking tiles to their position switched? I could do this one in my sleep, Luke. Let's go up north. Wait, that's the... Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving a puzzle if you want to avoid a sterile, potentially gory fate. Yeah, but you could start here and just do... So it's not that one. I don't see a way to actually do that one, so...
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it!
Now then, when examining a picture like this, the key to spotting a fake is looking at areas where multiple lines intersect. When looking at these areas, take note of whether the number of lines running through a given point are odd or even. If one intersection contains an even number of lines, or if there are two intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the picture in one line. My, that was quick. Wait, that's kind of one's worth of bad luck. One would say that there's nothing you can change fates. You just have to grin and bear it. Raymond? What's this? Yes, it's just as expected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And ask you may after you solve this puzzle for me. Puzzle 038. Island hopping. Here's an overhead view of the cluster of tropical islands as you drop from A to B. Your objective is to visit every island exactly once. The island townfolk said you're gonna go with addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge. So where should the bridge go? Actually, you want to visit every island once.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
That's right. Now you get out there and enjoy that island paradise. Na 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 na. Just as expected, a fellow detective. Your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. Dare I say they approach my own. It's the eyes, I say. They never lie. And when they do, I know. You're a strange gizmo. Oh, the tongue of the dog. Yay. But we haven't even asked the question just yet, so... Sure. Na 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 na. Let's go to the left for now. Let me in here, would you? I like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. Puzzle 040. Father's age. A father and son are chatting when the son opposes this question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? The father replies, you want to know how old I am, eh? Well, I tell you what. I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. It's looking to be 33. 40, maybe 42. Okay, wait a second. 42. I mean 21. Would be half his age is 21. 44. What do I think 44? Half of age is 22. Plus 22 is 44.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, half the father's age plus the son's age should give you the answer. Which means that half the father's age will be equal to the son's age. The son is 22, so the father must be 44. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Good day. Sure. Let us add the gizmo that we just received. So there. We're not missing that many gizmo parts anymore, damn. Another friendly face, I hope. Let me tell you, lately, St. Mystery has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Raymond since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanished. You can't walk on the streets alone. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit on what you know of these mysterious disappearances? Nope. I can't say I know the particulars of the subject. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining or feeling sick or tired. I'm sorry, I don't really remember much about it. You already have better luck talking with Zipone about stuff like this. I hear he's in town about pretty much everything. Zipone, you say? Where do we find this person? What, you mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's riding around with a very fancy little moustache. You know him when you see him. Well, it really is hard to get a lead in this case. Today is far from overlook. Let's see what else we can find out by asking around. First disappearance was added to the list of mysteries. Village disappearances. Rumor has it that a number of villagers have disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappear or abducted, as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other minor health issues. Well, there's someone else. Oh, hello there. Say, laddie, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? I could have sworn I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, so replacing them gets mighty expensive. I'll go on a tiny pincher. Don't suppose you mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? Well, sure, we gotta help. A true gentleman helps everyone. A rope going to arrange the shown below. You will enter the rope out to the left and right. The rope will draw and tilt and put coins out of sight. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up on the top of the rope, how many coins will you have? It's not those two. Yes, no. No. You could say one of the two is yes. The other one should be no. Yeah, God. Some puzzles are really painful on the eyesight or on the brain. Diana with 9.
That should do it.
On the visual representation now.
Another puzzle solved.
My, what a sharp fellow you are. Now do not man a favour and help me search for that coin, eh? Well, I'm going to put the gizmo on the thing that we have. I like how the puzzles like started pretty easy, and now they're just horribly hard for me. Like they've really been increasing already. Yawn doesn't help me. Well, none in here. Of course, he's bone. Look at mysterious disappearances around the village, are you? Well, let me give you my take on the situation. Well, is it really matter? Ah, yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Krauton. He owns the village restaurant. Sure. You looking for the restaurant now? It's not far, just head a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I've got a tip for you. If you want to experience all that the mystery is after, you can't just run from point A to point B. Just don't explore the village from top to bottom. You'll be glad you did. Much appreciated, so be sure to give it a try. Come look, we have work to do. Raymond, he hasn't been around today? Zack, you look like we've hit another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually sneaks out of work to come here for gossip and drink coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Miss Trey, kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard all the second hand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You want to try the cafe? Usually you hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor. Chapter 3, the missing servant. Eek. Professor, it's getting dark outside. I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. The cafe. Look, we have anyone with similar findings. We have a strange rolling tower, disappearing villagers, and an old elderly kidnapper. It's all so bizarre, I can't make any sense of it all, Professor. I think we finally got some clues on our hands, boys. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know. Great idea, Professor. Chapter 4. Night Falls. It turned dark, but Raymond still has returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Excuse me, so what about you again? Have you seen Raymond since Luke spoke last? Come Luke, let's go. Oh goodness, whatever shall I do? What seems to be trouble, sir? Let's see, you're strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Well, thank God you came along. I beg your pardon? I searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for myself, but it's dark outside now. It is awfully scary out there. But nothing of the sort. I just thought, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. How about it, laddie? You'll be up by now to go search around the park for me? What? But we're in the middle of our investigation right now. Now, look, no need to be rude after all. The park is but a small way away. And who knows, we might actually find some informational aid to our case here. There. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Spread, I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop? Oh my, now what was it? Oh, that's right. It was actually my watch. Actually my best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, laddie. Just talk with him. Garrett lost something again? I think he's getting a bit slow. He's always dropping stuff. So he dropped this time. Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he dropped a wristwatch. Did he pick it up around here? Well, actually no, because Petrus was the one who found it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it till morning. Go to the inn and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand to solve the puzzle? Dark play is really scary, but I want to solve the puzzle so much I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, you see. Maybe you can make sense of it, Of course, I'd be happy to help you with it. Puzzle 046, Star in the Sky. Look, a giant star in the night sky. How many triangles can you find in the picture? Be sure they can't overlap in triangles. 5. But there's also not a triangle. This is not a triangle. This is not a triangle. So just 5 here. This is also not a triangle. 6, 7. Oh my. But I've only seen 7 so far. Hey, Fire Angel. It's okay. Let me give you a shout out.
Luke, here's my answer. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Okay, a few hints. Hidden inside the giant star. How are they hidden inside a giant star? Like I'm sorry, but this is not a triangle. Five. 6. 7. Now what? How many triangles? I don't see more. Na 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 na. Nee, pakket. Further triangles inside the giant star are easy to find. But like, okay, but this was 5, sure. 6, 7. Fuck, I also got right. Now what? Hmm. Eight. I'm not just going to go.
There we
This
go.
answer's just one up every time. Okay, 9.
Oh, how embarrassing.
We know 7.
There we go. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong. There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
We haven't even done like a lot of actual things in this episode. Jesus.
There we go. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong. That should do it.
Okay, why 12?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, there are 12 triangles in all. The roof and chimney count as one each. And you can easily spot the 5 small triangles inside the big star. How hard was it to find the big ones? I didn't even see those ones. Hey, thanks so much, I can finally go and get some sleep. Remember, I better just someday and always want to find Geralt's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Come on, Luke, let's go. Hello there, boys. Tuning in for the night already? Good evening, Beatrice. I heard that you found a restaurant shop by the entrance of the park. Oh, that thing doesn't belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Geralt. She dropped it today while wandering about and asked me to help him find it. Well, I'm not surprised. The man sheds more stuff than I can't sing by getting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's the watch. You know, it makes sense that it belongs to Geralt. Gerard, whatever. I was thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Thank you very much. Yes, and just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Raymond about lately, have you? Raymond? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he's come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear there's actually quite a delay about. He's always up idling at the cafe. Why don't I go check from there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open for a little longer? I think you're a professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night and setting up his room. Besides, the door is always open for a dashed gentleman such as yourself. Another person renting a room? Oh, see about my watch, did you? But of course, the gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Raymond's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yep, some mysteries is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. It can feel like running around the maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, lady? But really must be... Puzzle 047. On the run. A mysterious bandit is on the run and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance to this part of town is marked with an arrow. His particular bandit follows peculiar creed he has found. Never take a banquet or turn around. Whenever he comes to a junction, he will always turn left or right. As you can see in the map, this part of the town has multiple exits, which are labeled A to G. Of course, of all the exits here, which one will the bandit one never will be able to pass through? Okay, definitely not those two. Definitely he can pass through those. Same counts for F. Same counts for E. Okay, can't do that, so... Okay, both D and C use the same line there. Okay, the answer is B. I found no way to actually let him escape from there.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, as you can see from the diagram, if the bayonet must turn every time you approach a junction. Oh my. That's right, I can see from the diagram, if the bayonet must turn every junction he approaches, every time he approaches a junction, the ways in which he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches exit B, he'll never be able to leave through it. You're a sharp one, laddie. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the end of the cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of here. We already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Alright then, thanks again, you've really helped me out. Think nothing of it, sir. Oh there, I've never seen your face in here before. Would it be Ball? Well, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Matter for the special one, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Raymond, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked around everywhere too. To no avail. It's like he just vanished from some mystery. While talking with Carlton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who said is to lurk around this village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Alright, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from around here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading wild rumors about some mystery to the outside world now, can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find an enemy to trust you. Well, I see, you solved 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears down he saw a strange old Jesus skidding about the village. The fellow I know is a Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got an appetite of a wolf. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at Sour, well, he's probably at home snacking or something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why do you pay that old walking fridge a visit? Oh god. Well then. Look, it's a hidden puzzle. Puzzle 114. The Federal Trial. Oh god, okay, sure. The usual overfitting that has been assembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of the triangles would you insert to place it a question mark so that when the villain is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from the face to the next one? Okay, definitely not this one. Definitely not A. Just sneaky suspicion.
What does this sound? No, I was sure I had it.
They have to be okay. So 3 have to be on one side at least. You need 2 red and 1 blue on a line, like one side, at least. This one doesn't have that, this one doesn't have that. Then the answer is C.
I think I've got it. Professor, I've solved it.
Excellent. Three-dimensional visualization is crucial to solving this puzzle. Done. Let's go and find more puzzles. We solved 35 so far, so... Hey, what did you want? Spit it out so I can get back to my dinner. I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about the village. Can I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? Okay, I got something like 4 days ago. I was on my way home from the market and I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a close look, right? I want to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, there was some spooky old guy with goes next to our sack. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted, ran off, just like that. I think the waiter is just trying to be kidnapping people. You're gonna go out at night? Be careful, right? Interesting. Oh. Okay, sorry, sir. It's not that litigation is boring me. I'm just a little sleepy. It's late now. Let's report our findings to everyone at the manor and call it a day. Professor, look over there. Oh my gosh, is that Raymond?
Oh, Luke!
Huh?
Sir,
What?
hold it there!
Right behind you. Huh?
My word.
Oh no, we've lost him. Look, did you say that too? Didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Raymond. Does that mean the kidnapper killed Raymond too? Ah! Steady there, Luke. I think we do return to the site of Raymond's disappearance. The killer may have left a clue behind, you see? Right, lead on, Professor. Mysterious rumbling was added to your list of mysteries. We need to check the site of Raymond's kidnapping for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. It appears to be identical to the item recovered at the crime scene at Rhino Manor. Do you think it might help us find a responsible for both crimes? Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Chapter 4, Night Falls. Done. After seeing Raymond's kidnapping, the Professor and Luke returned to the manor to report on their findings. We have urgent news. Raymond has been kidnapped. What? Who? How? I must inform my lady at once. My lady, something terrible has happened. So you're saying Raymond has been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the village into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Raymond being kidnapped in the village. I'm afraid you may be dealing with a serial murderer. We must round the people of mystery and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I looked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. With no time to wait whether or not to wake a few fellow sleepy villagers. While you sit here bickering, poor Raymond might already be... Everyone, your attention please. All of you, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My serious apologies, my lady, but it's Raymond. He's returned. Returned? But... Yes, other professor honored us with a visit. I went shopping at the markets. Why do you ask? Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now you finally do detective work to detective. Well, we saw it. We saw it happen right before our eyes. Raymond, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. But no, he was... I must apologize, Inspector Chelmy. It was dark out, but it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy schooler creating a panic in the village. Well, good night to you all, then. Well, that is it then. Let's take a look at the mystery of... Well, the mystery is rumbling. Walking the streets of Mystery at night, a thunderous rumbling occasionally fills the air. The noise is rumored to come from the tower, but no one seems to know the origin of the sound. First getting that noise and increased in frequency as of late. But that is it for this here recording session. Thank you all very much for watching. We have done 3 hours so far, 3 episodes. How many more until we actually close this case? I don't know. In any case, have a good one, and we will see you all during the very next time. Good day.